What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Dirty Boots. So, tonight we're just hanging around and I came across some Mountain House meals that are 5 years out of date, 6 years out of date. Best used by April 2019. We're now at the beginning of June of 2025. So, 6 years out of date. And I actually have three different flavors, types. And so tonight I'm gonna bust out the chicken teriyaki and rice and make it here in a few minutes and see how it turns out. I don't think I've had one of these Mountain House meals, not one of these batches that I just got, but I don't think I've had a Mountain House meal in probably 10 years, maybe 15 years. It's been quite a while. But, yeah, I'm going to make this up and go boil up some water here. I'm just at home. So I'm going to go boil up a pot of water. It says it needs 2 cups, 16 ounces of boiling water. Stir thoroughly and close the zipper. Let stand for 8 to 9 minutes. Stir and serve. For your convenience, eat right out of the pouch. I'm not sure I'm going to eat it right out of the pouch or not yet, but I'm going to definitely make it up here in a second and go boil up some water and see how it is. Like I said, I have had these for quite some time now and didn't quite realize that they were so far out of date until I looked at the back of them to see what it contained or what the calories were. Actually is what I looked at the back for, and then I saw the Best By date and I was like, oh, what is it? And April 2019 is what it said. So it's definitely a few years out of date, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. We're going to find out. I don't have any of these that are in date to compare, but I'll see what it tastes like. I got a whole bunch of them still in a case, so hopefully it ain't too bad. But I'm going to go boil up some water here, and I'll be touching back here in a few minutes. Alright, so I got 2 cups of boiling water. Need to open this up. Remove my oxygen packet. Yeah, oxygen absorber. There we go. Take that out. And 2 cups of water here. That. Let me grab some out of the kitchen real quick, stir this with. Smells good. It smells real good, actually. Alright. Got that stirred up a little bit. I'm going to seal it up. Okay, nice and sealed. And I will let this sit for about 8 minutes, and I will bring you back in before I open it up. So we'll touch base here in a few minutes. Alright, thanks. Alright, so got about a minute left here or so until this is going to be ready to go. And I haven't done anything. It's kind of swollen up a little bit, the bag has. I'm guessing it's just from the everything heating up inside. All the steam doesn't have anywhere to go, so it's probably just bulging up a little bit. But I got a bowl and a fork here, just waiting for it to go off here in a minute. There it goes. Alrighty. So let's open this up and see how it looks. Yep, looks nice and moist and not I was kind of worried that some of the rice on the top was going to be dry, but it doesn't look it. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into this bowl if I can. There we go. Pretty much all that's left. One little bit left in here, but there we go. So there is some dry spots I'm seeing. Maybe I could have stirred it around or smushed up the package a little bit better when I first did it, but when I first added the water before cooking. But it's a chicken teriyaki with rice, a sweet combination of oriental flavors. Freeze-dried Mountain House. 6 years past its best by date. Not too worried about that though whatsoever. Not much of a... I think this was supposed to be 2 portions. So they're saying that there is 2.5 servings. I'm going to bring you in for a quick little up close. So it's got some peas, rice, some like red peppers. A lot of sauce. Doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Take a couple bites here. Kind of excited, honestly. Haven't had a Mountain House in, like I said, quite a few years. It smells good. It smells really good, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. I like that. If I was eating this hot off on the trail, coming into camp off a kayaking trip on the river or something, my dog thinks it smells good. He's throwing a fit. No, this is very tasty. It's kind of got an orange chicken kind of flavor. Honestly, it's kind of bland. I mean, it tastes really good. There is a lot of flavor. But it all is just kind of mixed into the same thing. Like this, it doesn't have any notes or flavors that just pop out. That's not too bad at all, though. I could definitely see eating that on the trail. And to be honest, I'd be kind of surprised if the flavors were any different in one. Oh, really? In one that wasn't 6 years out of date. Like this one is. If one that's fresh, expires in 2030, 2029, 4 or 5 years from now, if one of those tastes better than this, I'd be surprised because this is pretty good. There's a lot of extra juices and sauce in here, which tells me that 2 cups of water is a little bit much. But I don't think that doing 2 cups of water or less than 2 cups of water would be the right thing to do either. I think it needs that full 2 cups of water for remoistening all the different components in here that are freeze dried. But it is very saucy. And honestly, I wish the sauce was a little bit thicker. You could probably add some different stuff to it, up the flavors, up the textures a little bit, thicken it up, maybe some barbecue sauce, I don't know. The consistency's there. Every bite kind of has the same thing, a little bit of chicken, a lot of rice, some pepper, some peas. The red pepper is kind of like, there's kind of a lot in there and it's not hot. It's just like a nice bell pepper flavor. Anyway, I'm going to eat on this for a few minutes. Tell this dog over here to be quiet. Tell him it's okay. He'll get Chinese food one day, but not tonight. This is mine. And, yeah. I'll touch back here in a few minutes when I'm finishing up. And, let you guys know the final result. Alright. Alright, guys. So, it's only been a few minutes, but I thought about it. And I wanted to add some of this Louisiana hot sauce to it. Just to see what it was like. And I put just a little bit onto a bite of it, and it was so good. It adds a whole nother level of excitement to this meal. You take some hot sauce packets or whatever out on the trail with you in this meal, and man, it just ignites the flavors. It goes so well with some hot sauce. I'm really, really enjoying it now. So good. It was really good before. But I tell you what, this Louisiana style hot sauce, whatever, it's got a really strong vinegar kind of flavor to it. More so than barbecue or just hot. It's got kind of a vinegar taste to the whole body of the hot sauce. And I enjoy that stuff in a lot of things. Soup, ramens, put it on a little, chef salad even, just to give a little flavor with a nice vinaigrette or, Thousand Island dressing and some of that. Really, really good. It's, Louisiana hot sauce, just a basic. But, yeah, no, I'm just sitting here finishing this up, and I was like, man, I want to try it with a little bit of hot sauce. Really glad I did. So good. The fact that the package, though, says that this is 2.5 servings. It says that a serving size is 1 cup of 1 cup, and yeah, 2.5 servings per container. 220 carbs, 2.5 grams of total fats, 20 milligrams cholesterol, 620 milligrams sodium, 180 milligrams potassium, 40 grams carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, 12 grams of sugar, 10 grams of protein, and that's per serving. So 2.5 times all that is what's in this whole meal. Not a whole hell of a lot in here. But perfect for on the go. Especially if you have like one of the jet boil style stoves or something, where you can just literally boil 2 cups of water in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever they take. 3 or 4 minutes there from start to finish, and you let this thing sit in the passenger seat of your car for 10 minutes, go through a few stoplights in a city or somewhere that I don't want to be. And, yeah. You'd have a nice little snack at the next red light. I'll take that. Add a little hot sauce, though. Hey, hey, hey! Numbnuts. Otherwise, if you can find these things on a sale price, I highly recommend picking them up. Get one of the 48-hour kits. Comes with 3 or 4 of each type. 3 days worth, 2 days worth, 48-hour, 72-hour kits. Awesome. The ones that I've seen in stores that are $9, $10, $12 a piece, sure, everyone needs to have an easy stock of emergency meals or something like that. This takes the efforts out of the homework of what you need to buy. But if you can search around, wait for a sale, you can pick up a case of them for quite a decent price. Stick a case in your cupboards. Save it for a rainy day. Otherwise, stockpile some hot sauce with it and have a party. Give everyone one and let them try it. Other than that, I'm going to finish this up here and get on to the next video. It's coming up soon. Dirty Boots is out.